Valve added unranked matchmaking. If this is bait, if this is clickbait, then the fish is happy to get that big juicy worm as his final meal before being filleted and devoured because there may be a hook. But the worm is real. Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you. We finally got a non-battle royale update and it's fantastic. Didn't expect it, completely out of the blue, but pleasantly surprised. Seaside's back, we got a new map from the maker of Agency called DE Breach. It looks fantastic. There's a much needed competitive rework of Vertigo. Whole bunch of changes on that map. There's some to do with Linux. Fixed an unintended boost position on Overpass. That's still going on. The unranked matchmaking appears in the competitive tab as an extra section on the right. It's been split in half. The only 3 maps in there right now are Ruby, a map they've been working on for a while. We got Seaside, a returning favorite from ye olden days of Counter-Strike Pass. It's a fun map. And the new map, Breach. Queuing for these maps will not affect your matchmaking rank, and there's no restrictions on players in your party, meaning you can queue with your lower ranked friends, you can queue with your higher ranked friends, you don't have to worry about rank, you don't have to worry about anything, you can have fun playing some Counter-Strike. The new game mode is appropriately named Scrimmage. Now, Scrimmage is the perfect name. We've been calling unranked matches scrims since the beginning of competitive Counter-Strike, back in the IRC days. It's about time we have this as an official mode. Scrimmage allows players to try out new maps without the fear of deranking, giving new maps a chance to be accepted by the community. People can experiment in them, people can try out new strategies, people can horribly troll each other, and nobody will probably get mad, I think, because there's no stakes, nobody cares. I'm hoping that this is all just a test of a system that will be further expanded upon in the future. The problem still exists where players are hesitant to learn different maps and to expand their own map pool. A lot of players just queue for like 3 maps. I'm kind of included in there. I say this because I am a little bit affected by it. I know, I'm a wuss. I should just queue for Train and Nuke, but I suck at them. Let me explain. If I get really good at Mirage, Cash, Inferno, and I rank up to Legendary Eagle, but then I want to learn Overpass, and let's say I haven't played it that much, I'm gonna be scared to queue for it because I won't have the map knowledge for it. I'll be like a Gold Nova Master level Overpass player playing on a Legendary Eagle account. Either we need to be able to play unranked on all of the maps, or we need to have a more limited active duty map pool and kind of a map rotation going on, where maps will go out of the active duty and into the scrimmage game mode where people can play them unranked. Don't get me wrong, I really like this new update. I like the scrimmage mode. I think it's gonna allow people to play with their friends more. It's gonna allow people to try out new maps more. It's great, it's a good addition. I've been asking for it forever. I'm just offering suggestions on how you could expand it, make it better. I'm always looking on how to improve things. 128 tick servers and a more intrusive anti-cheat there, I said it. I know it's not gonna happen. I know why it's not gonna happen, but I said it. And it's a bit awkward to switch between scrimmage mode and competitive, since you have to uncheck everything in the competitive side every time you want to switch. I think it would have been better to have it as a separate tab. Vertigo got a much needed change to address the problems it's been having at the professional level. At B stairs, the cheap rafters position has been removed. Thank goodness, that's no fun to have people just sitting above you in a goofy spot. And we have a redesign of the stairs area. I'd say the stair design itself actually hurts the terrorists, since you can't hide behind it anymore and use it as cover. That's where I would always set up to take B. In the site, the angles have been cleaned up, with one of the HVAC systems moved a little bit to the side. They also are numbered now, so you can have calls for them, like HVAC 1 and HVAC 2. Unfortunately, HVAC is the only vac that's currently working. Elevator is gone. It's just gone. So no more quick rotates. The rotate now is a 2-way ladder rotation. It's a whole new area that's been added, meaning terrorists can rotate from ramp to mid faster, but CTs and Ts can rotate from mid to ramp slower. This is probably the most significant balance change to the map. I'm interested to see how it will play in the professional level games. The quick rotates has always been a staple of Vertigo, so we'll see how this goes. There's also way more ways to throw utility at at both B and A site, allowing for more cohesive bomb site takes. At the pro level, I want to see more mid usage. Mid is like the most underused area. There's got to be something they can do to kind of open up the map and make sure everything is used so it's not just pushing ramp every round. Terrorists spawn further back, giving the CTs better meeting points and allowing them to take control of ramp before the terrorists get there. It's interesting that a lot of these changes make it feel like the map's moving more toward the old Vertigo style, like the dynamics of ramp control. We have the ladder room now instead of the elevator shaft. I like the new Vertigo. I think it's the map that's most on the chopping block right now for professional play. It was a map that was kind of forced in there. I don't think a lot of the professional teams are too keen on it. Probably gets vetoed a lot. May not play as well as the other ones, but let's give it a chance to develop. I think Valve is going to continue making these big changes to it, trying to get into a good point. Remember, this is how Overpass started. It was a mess to begin with. They've been changing it, making it better. Same thing with Cobblestone. Oh no. And hey, look, there's a new map called Breach, which takes place in a hipster tech company office complex. Ah, the smell of damp beanies and deodorantless cyclists. The glare of horrible-looking extra-large rimmed glasses as an emaciated vegan dressed as a lumberjack sips an organic mocha latte while playing Heroes of Newerth on his MacBook Pro. I like this map. Its design is very similar to Agency, both in style and layout. It's made by the same guy, but like mid is the same thing. It looks fantastic, and so far it plays okay. I'm gonna need to play it a little bit more to get a better angle on it and all that, but hey, it's in the Unranked Matchmaking, so I can just do that. Unranked Matchmaking is probably the most significant change to the game modes and the setups of the menus and all of that since, gosh, I don't even know when. Years and years and years. Panorama just changed how it looked. Battle Royale is just kind of this fun thing on the side. This is really significant. I think it's a huge step forward. They're listening to people. This is probably the most suggested thing I've been pulling for. I've been pushing for, baby. I've been on the block. I've been stumping. You know, I've been like, hey, we gonna vote for me. I'll give us Unranked Matchmaking. It's a big deal. I'm excited about it. I hope it gets developed further. I like the implementation of it, and it's a little more passive, kind of safe implementation of it, but that's fine. Remember, when you're in those games, it's not for rank. So don't get super mad at people for screwing around, because there's no consequences to it. It might be a troll's paradise. I will investigate further. I'll get back to you. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still... Oh, before that, thank you, Valve. Thank you for adding this. For crying out loud, thank you. I still have no closer. Hey guys, people keep asking me for the game soundtracks used in each of the videos. I'll be posting them on the subreddit for each video. It's /r/WarOwl, link in the description.